Premier. Last week, there were at least 2 overdoses at the corner of Church and Wellesley in broad daylight, just 3 city blocks from this very building. Speaker, the community members were horrified to learn that getting someone into an addiction treatment recovery bed takes at least a year. When we all know that mental health and addiction services are provincially funded, this government has been making one-off announcements for one-time funding, and it's clearly not meeting the basic needs. Can the Premier explain to this community and to those across the city why someone struggling with addictions is supposed to get help when there's no shelter and the wait list for basic recovery beds are at least 1 year long? Thank you.
The Associate Minister of Mental Health and Addiction.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you for that question. As the member opposite knows, this government, the first government to make such substantial investments in mental health and addiction supports in the history of this province, is making a difference by building a continuum of care in the communities. And what does that mean? Just recently, in February of this year, we opened up 400 new treatment beds, 7,000 new treatment spots to support individuals both with respect to withdrawal management, to support individuals with addiction treatment, and of course the supportive housing that's necessary in that continuum of care. Mr. Speaker, we are serious about the investments that are making to ensure that every Ontarian gets the support they need wherever they are in the province of Ontario.
Supplementary question, the member for Windsor West.
Thank you, Speaker. Maybe the minister didn't hear my colleague. 2 people died just last week, 3 blocks from this building. Whatever you are doing is not enough. Speaker, back to the Premier. People wait months for detox beds, wait again for withdrawal management, and then again for rehab. Unless, of course, they can pay tens of thousands of dollars to get into a private clinic. In that time, many relapse or die. The Windsor-Essex County Health Unit has shown that Windsor SafePoint CTS is safe and effective. Hundreds of visits from people in need of care, referrals to addiction treatment, mental health support, social services have occurred in addition to primary care, wound care, and foot care on site. It will close at the end of this year due to the lack of government funding. The Conservatives haven't provided a timeline of when the provincial review that was declared in August will be completed, and the longer it takes, the more people will die. Speaker, when will this government finally treat mental health and addictions as a public health crisis and properly fund wraparound supports that will actually save lives?